outside.
48 to Mike. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
He may be playing free safety while wrapped up in a corner's body. For Earl Thomas is the best center fielder in the game. He cleans up everything back there as far as I'm concerned. I think he just has intelligence, understands things, and boy, is he tough.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop it.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Third and long, it's Darnold. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Darnold from the gun. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Darnold. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Crunch. Watch the ship.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Defense, let's get out the field, defense. Off. 58's the line.
From the gun, Jackson. Lockett with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
Check 24, check 24.
Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On the set. 58, 58, Mike. Switch up. Echo. There you go.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go. Let's go. Now the wolf. Here we got Mike. 53. Mike. Rotate.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. Oh, now Breida loses it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll go down. Inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
53's Mike.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, son. Mike, 48. Mike, watch the pass. Here we go. It's it. Flare. It's it.
A 1st carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
48 for Mike. Hey, son. You Bill lady. I'm letting you know, right? Bill lady. Check 3.
On first down, they'll run it home. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On first and 10, Darnold. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Oh, hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Come on, set. 6 yards. Check 43.
Now a toss play. It's Breida. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown on the season, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, two teams. They don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Time. 48. Look, hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Back to throw, Darnold. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
We're going to start. 48 for Mike. I got him. Man left, man left. Alert, alert. No, lady. Slam, slam. Right side. Right side.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He finds Beckham complete. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Watch his slant. Watch his slant.
On 2nd down, a run with freedom. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
58 to Mike, 58.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got Lockett. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all red 80. What's that? You're all right. Check 26. Check 26. Red 80. Small. Small. What's that?
To throw is Darnold. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Here we go, son. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Check. Hey, 5-7. It's that. Keep that tight right there. 48.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Ravens,
we got this.
10-10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Here's Jackson to throw again. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. 53. Let's make
no run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Browns, Antonio Callaway. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check.
Final play of the half here is Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
22. Jack, switch it. Come on, switch it. Jack.
Breida to get the 3rd quarter started. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's get that ball right here. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. I heard shot. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. I don't think you got it.
Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a 1st down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready. 53 is the mic. It's a party now. Showing it.
Jackson options out left. He pushes it. And shutting him off, now open field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Check. He's coming. Hey, I'm coming after you.
On first down, Darnold. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You got three down.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got an open man, he completes it to Callaway. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, it's Darnold. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Kendricks able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Darnold. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up the third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Browns on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Darnold from the gun. Open man is Anderson. Room here to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throws Throwing is Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Switch. 164. Wait.
Jackson now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance. You try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Go, Sack. Mike, 59, Mike. Check. Red 80. We own them. He's coming. Double 80. He's coming. Double up. He's checking. Crash.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the Browns' 1st down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if there's a bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
16 yards, a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. It's caught by OBJ. That throw good for 4. It's second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Check 99, check 99. Lady. Check 3, check 3. Shit. Hey, set.
Darnold on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go, Pat.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They go play action now. Jackson being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Kirksey able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson now to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
You don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. You're not ready. You're not ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A first down throw, Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Rossor. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground with Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on, you're not done in the fourth. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the first fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Take the Pittsburgh. Mike 58 right there. Let's get it together, deep.
They begin the drive with Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Set. Hey, Romo. Come on. Pick me up. Here we go. Watch twist. Watch twist. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. 53's the mic. 53's the mic. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Shift.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Time to go, night. Here we go.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
40's mine. 40's the mic. 40's the mic. All right. Here we go.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And Callaway taking it in left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. We've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Young lady.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A gain on the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Keep it up. Check, man, 80.
Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Here we go. Red 80. Check. Motion. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 49, check.
On 1st down, punt, and an Allen to run. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Blue day. Young lady. Check hot route. Hot. Watch out. Check. Lucky. Check. Fresno.
They run again with Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Oh, a lot of contact right there. No call, maybe got away with one.
What are you doing questioning the contact on that play? Let them play. And, you know, it was a late-game situation. And I think that probably played into it. The officials, they won't let the players determine it down the stretch.
Lady. Where's that? 41's the Mike. Mike 41. We don't want this.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory.
Ready. Check 53.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. 58, boys, 58.
Jackson to throw. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.